What is up, you guys? Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. We're freezing up here in the Northeast, just having one of those, you know, a typical January, I guess. I know so many of you can relate depending on where you live, especially Canada. Yeah, so second coffee of the day to try to warm up. Today, we're having like a super casual video. I like doing these. Honestly, they're good for my soul, and I feel like, I don't know, I can get my points across a lot better. I went ahead and asked you guys over on Instagram like a week ago or so for like if you guys needed any links or had any questions for me, and I actually was surprised that I got quite a few different responses, or like people asking me to film another budgeting video. And I've done a couple of these in the past, like frugal living tips and things. So I will go ahead and link, of course, those videos in the description box if you guys, you know, want to go ahead and check those out. I definitely, you know, I'm providing for my daughter on one income and definitely have like a frugal mindset, and I kind of always have. So I find it really difficult personally because I have never had a set, steady paycheck. When I was 18 years old, I started out as a waitress. Well, I started out as a hostess, but then quickly moved to waitressing. So, you know, if you guys are waitressing, bartending, you know the drill. It depends on, you know, you picking up shifts, you taking that extra table, you staying to close, you know, being upselling your customers and getting their bills up so that hopefully your tip is reflected in that. Like, you know what I mean? So I've always had to really work for the money that I want and set my budget based on what my bills are. I kind of like look at what my bills are, and then I say, okay, I need to make this amount of money to feel comfortable. So that's kind of opposite from, I know from a lot of people who have this set income and then you kind of budget based on your set income. So I'm kind of opposite. I look at my bills, I like write them all down, or kind of, obviously I've been, you know, kind of buying groceries for a long time, like doing all these things. So I kind of know what my bills already are or about. Obviously, like, you know, they change as time goes on. And then I write all of that down, add it all up, and I say, okay, so these are my bills. This is what I need to make every month. This is the extra that I want for spending money. So this is my goal. And then I will work towards that goal. I don't know, like I want to create the videos that you guys want to see, and I want it to be helpful, but I don't know if it's as helpful to as many people, since again, I do not have a steady paycheck. My paycheck kind of directly has always directly been affected by the economy. Waitressing and like restaurant industry and all of that directly related to the economy. It's good and bad. Like sometimes, of course, like it can be a little like stressful that way because it's kind of unpredictable, but at the same time, it's a little bit you know, you can still like have a ballpark of what you might make. Especially like I remember going into my waitressing bartending, and I would be like, okay, I need to make $200 tonight, you know, and say I was first cut, meaning like you're the first person to go when it starts to die down. And I would ask someone who's a closer, hey, can I stay late for you? Do you want to leave early? And I would stay late, so I would get those extra tables. I would, you know, try to upsell, like I said, like sell the cocktails and the appetizers and the extra desserts and whatnot to get people's bills up to hopefully gain, you know, more tips and whatnot. But yeah, making sure that you really keep track of all of your bills. You're realistic with your bills, like how much are groceries going to cost you? What are you comfortable spending on groceries? Like for me personally, that's where I tend to spend a little bit more money. Some like a pizza night or something, that's very rare, or like I'll budget in like Starbucks or you know, things like that. But we don't go to restaurants, and so that's just not really a part of my budget at all. So my budget for food is higher on the grocery end. So yeah, definitely go ahead and watch, I think it was like my last budgeting video. Definitely go ahead and watch that one too, because I share a ton of budgeting tips. But I just wanted to put that out there because it's hard for me. I don't allot a certain percentage to go to groceries, a certain percentage to go to extra spending money, if that makes sense, which I feel like is not helpful to anyone. At the end of this month, I'm going to finally pay off my student loan debt. I graduated college in 2010. So it will have been, well, it will be 12 years in May. I would have paid it off a lot sooner if it wasn't for, you know, the pandemic and like the deferment and all of that. And I just decided, because the economy was like, who knows what's happening here, and my job directly is impacted by the economy, I just let it pause. So I would have had it paid off, you know, after like 11 years. And so, it's just insane, honestly, that we can have all of this student loan debt kind of hanging over our heads forever. I was very lucky though, because I had like my first year almost, I think, paid for in full by scholarships that I applied for and got when I was in high school. So I worked my butt off. My mom made me work my butt off in order to apply for so many scholarships, and I was very blessed to have that help pay for some of my college funds. And then my mom also helped me. I was very, very blessed that my mom definitely helped me with some of my student loans. And then of course I have my own, you know, balance that I carried on the student loans that I paid every single month, and just paid the minimum amount due all the time, because I just accepted that debt as I'm gonna have it until it's gone. Something that I don't want Sydney to have to worry about is her student loan debt, and or deciding where she wants to go to school based on like cost instead of actual interest and actual, you know, what she really wants to do if she decides to go to college. You know, a lot of people carry around huge amounts of student loan debt, and maybe they can't get a house because they have this huge student loan bill every single month. The timing of this is actually impeccable. So right as I'm about to wipe off my student loan debt for good and take care of all of that and just have that like one loan, one less bill that I'll have to deal with every single month, I was introduced to this company called Backer. Backer is basically a way for you guys to save for your child's education, to get your family and friends involved in saving for your child's education. You can invite your friends and family to contribute. Backer helps save more by recruiting your family so that, you know, you guys can all kind of do the heavy lifting with each other. So like say for birthdays or Christmases or something, you can, you know, in lieu of gifts, maybe like throw in 25 bucks to her college fund. And, you know, when you get your friends and family involved, it definitely helps the saving versus just you contributing to it slowly here and there. I think that that is such an amazing concept to get your whole family involved in saving for your child's education, your, you know, your grandchild's education, whatever it is. So I do have a link in the description box below where you guys can sign up for Backer and create a savings fund for your child's college education and get your family involved as well.
So Backer is actually going to be adding $15 to your account for anyone who signs up through my link in the description box below. A little visual here using some M&Ms. On the right side is if you are just saving by yourself for your child's college education. And on the left there is if you're using Backer and you get your friends and family involved, you can clearly see how much faster your, you know, savings grows by using your friends and family with Backer.
Now that I've talked about saving money, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go spend money. No, I want to see if I can pop over to Trader Joe's. And I need a car wash so bad. Okay, this is such an impulse thing for me to do. Impulse. I am, whew, it's cold. I am gonna sprint to Trader Joe's. I say it's an impulse thing for me because I live like 35 minutes from Trader Joe's, so it's not like a jaunt down the road or anything. But Sydney's been asking for like the silver dollar pancakes and a couple of other of the snacks that I usually buy her from Trader Joe's, and I'm actually out of my freezer stash pretty much. I mean, I have some left, like of my freezer stash, but I basically only want to stock my freezer chest
full of Trader Joe's items. I can't talk because I'm so cold. Hold up while my car warms up. No, it's an impulsive thing for me right now because I didn't plan on going there today, but it's a perfect time to do it, like without Sydney bringing her in public, and I just have a couple of hours so I can do this. But Trader Joe's freezer stash. I also need a car wash, but I feel like I can't get a car wash without Sydney since it's one of her favorites. She loves being in the car when we go through the car wash, and I need to get the under wash done since there's been so much salt on the road lately. So exciting, very exciting things. Talking about student loan debt, grocery shopping, and car washes. Oh, man.
Actually a small haul for me as far as Trader Joe's goes. Usually I go ham and buy all the things, but I was on a mission today to just, you know, get some of the staples and frozen items. I'm gonna quickly share with you what I picked up. We have 2 of the vegetable fried rice. I love these as lunches. I always talk about them. So 2 vegetable fried rice. I only bought like 1 frozen meal. We have a fettuccine Alfredo. That one is actually really delicious. I think I tried that the last time I went. We have 2 of these silver dollar pancakes. These last us a little while. So I usually buy 2 for Sydney. She has those as like a treat breakfast and loves them. So 2 silver dollar pancakes. So this is also a new purchase for me. I did buy some newer items that I haven't tried yet at Trader Joe's. I bought these specifically, like obviously Sydney's gonna eat them too, but specifically for possibly me. The breaded chicken, tenderloin breasts, like chicken fingers. The ingredients in the back look decent and good. I do have like buffalo sauce, so maybe we'll do like tossed in buffalo sauce with some blue cheese as I'm talking about eating healthier. Wow, whatever. I am going to be making a potato leek soup, probably if not tonight, maybe tomorrow. So I got some already trimmed leeks. We have some thyme for that. We have potatoes. They didn't have like Yukon Golds, but I just got some golden potatoes there for that soup. And also the soup calls for some cream, so I got some heavy cream, and then the recipe does call for Irish butter, which last time I made it I just made it with regular, but I'm actually almost out, so I got this Kerrygold Irish butter unsalted so I can add my own salt. We have some fresh edamame for like school lunches and whatnot for Sydney. And then these are new to me. I've never tried them, but I don't know, again, just having things in the freezer. I thought this might be like, I don't know, like a quick lunch or something for Sydney and I. She really is not the biggest pizza fan, so probably just for me for lunches. These are like 4 individual frozen pizzas. And then I love a good like barbecue chicken flatbread, and I have never tried this kind. This is just a barbecue chicken pizza. Tangy barbecue sauce, chicken, mozzarella, Gouda, and red onion frozen pizza. That sounds really good. I have some croissants for egg and cheese sandwiches. And then I did buy a like little trail mix. I thought that this would be good for Sydney for school lunches to put in like the smaller compartment of her bento box and just like a little snack. Anyway, I have hand sanitizer. I was out and I keep one by the front door. We have granola bars. These are just the fig granola bars for Sydney for snacks. And then the last thing I got was this blueberry lemonade sparkling water.
it is my favorite flavor of the sparkling waters that Trader Joe's has. So yeah, not a big haul, but I did specifically want to go there to at least fill my freezer with some stuff, and then also for the soup.
Good morning, welcome to Starbucks. How are you?
Hi, good, how are you?
Great. What can we get started for you?
Can I please have a grande iced coffee with oat milk and then the classic sweetener?
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's it.
All right, it's going to be $3.73. I'll see you down here, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look who I've got today.
I want to see.
You! I'm talking about you.
Can you open my window so I can say hi to her?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
What are you up to?
We're gonna take a car walk.
Oh, yeah? That's so cool.
Every time we go through the Starbucks drive-thru, she wants me to roll her window down so she can say hi.
I don't want sugar.
You don't want sugar?
No. I don't like.
What a good girl. All right, so I got myself an iced coffee, and it's starting to flurry snow out, you know. Flurry, like it's snowing a little bit. All right, so I needed a car wash really bad, like I had said, but I wanted to bring Sydney with me. So we're gonna go do that. Super thrilling things.
The soup smells good. The soup smells good. It smells like lemonade.
I didn't realize the underwash was right as you pull up, so I was like pulling up kind of fast.
This lemonade is so good.
It smells good, huh? So,
I want to eat it.
so much better. So much better. This baby was filthy.